I've been carrying these words inside me for so long, and I need you to hear them. Really hear them. Because what I feel for you goes beyond anything I ever imagined love could be. You came into my life when I wasn't even looking, when I had convinced myself that maybe this kind of connection wasn't meant for me, that maybe I was supposed to walk this path alone. And then there you were, and everything I thought I knew about myself, about life, about what it means to truly see another person and be seen in return, all of it shifted in ways I'm still trying to understand. I want you to know that loving you has been the most transformative experience of my existence. Not in some abstract, poetic way, but in the raw, real, everyday moments that make up a life. You've changed how I move through the world. Before you, I was going through the motions, checking boxes, doing what I thought I was supposed to do. But you woke something up in me that I didn't even know was sleeping. You made me want to be more present, more authentic, more willing to show up as my true self, even when that feels scary and uncertain. There's this thing that happens when I'm with you. Time does something strange. Hours feel like minutes, and yet single moments stretch out and become etched in my memory with such clarity that I can revisit them perfectly. Like that time we stayed up talking until the sun came up, and we were both exhausted, but neither of us wanted to stop because the conversation felt too important, too alive, too precious to let end. Or the way you looked at me that afternoon when I was being vulnerable about something I'd never told anyone. And instead of judgment or discomfort in your eyes, I saw only acceptance and understanding and something that looked a lot like love. I think about the way we fit together, and it's not perfect in the fairy tale sense. We have our challenges, our misunderstandings, our moments when we frustrate each other or don't quite connect. But that's exactly what makes this real. You're not some idealized fantasy. You're a real person with your own struggles, your own fears, your own history that shaped you long before we met. And I love that about us. I love that we're both complicated, messy, beautiful works in progress who chose each other anyway. Who keep choosing each other even when it would be easier to walk away. The truth is, you've seen parts of me that I've kept hidden from the world. You've seen me at my worst, when I'm frustrated or scared or dealing with my own demons, and you didn't run. You stayed. You held space for all of it, the light and the shadow, and you made me feel like every part of me was worthy of love. Do you have any idea what a gift that is? To be loved, not in spite of your flaws, but as a complete person who contains both strength and weakness, certainty and doubt, courage and fear. I love the small, quiet moments we share just as much as the big ones. I love how we can be doing absolutely nothing together, and it feels like everything. I love the sound of your voice when you first wake up, still thick with sleep. I love how you get excited about things that matter to you, how your whole face changes when you're talking about something you're passionate about. I love your laugh, especially the genuine one that you can't control, the one that comes from deep in your belly and takes over your whole body. I love how you think, the unique way your mind works, how you connect ideas and see patterns that I would miss. But more than all of that, I love who I am when I'm with you. I'm braver, more open, more willing to take risks and be vulnerable. You've created this space between us where I feel safe enough to explore parts of myself I'd kept locked away. You've encouraged me to pursue dreams I'd given up on, to believe in possibilities I dismissed as unrealistic. You've shown me through your own example what it means to live authentically, to honor your truth, even when it's difficult, to lead with your heart while still maintaining your boundaries and self-respect. I need you to understand that when I say I love you, I'm not just talking about romantic feelings or physical attraction, though those things are definitely part of it. I'm talking about a soul-deep recognition, like some part of me has known you forever. I'm talking about a partnership that challenges me to grow while also giving me a safe place to land when I fall. I'm talking about choosing you every single day, not because I have to, but because I want to. Because my life is infinitely better with you in it. There are nights when I lie awake, thinking about the future, about all the things I want to experience with you. I think about building a life together, whatever that looks like for us. I think about supporting each other through the hard times that will inevitably come. Because life is like that. It brings storms along with the sunshine. I think about celebrating victories together, about being each other's safe harbor and biggest cheerleader. I think about growing old with you, about all the memories we haven't made yet, all the inside jokes we haven't discovered, all the challenges we'll face together and overcome because we're stronger as a team than we could ever be apart. But I also think about right now, about this present moment, because that's all we really have. And in this moment, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for every conversation, every touch, every shared laugh, every difficult discussion that brought us closer. I'm grateful for your patience with me when I'm struggling to articulate what I'm feeling. I'm grateful for your honesty, even when the truth is uncomfortable. I'm grateful for the way you see me, really see me, in a way that makes me feel fully alive and present. You've taught me so much about what real love looks like. It's not just the grand gestures or the passionate moments, though those are wonderful. It's in the everyday acts of kindness, the small sacrifices we make for each other, the way we show up even when we're tired or stressed or dealing with our own stuff. It's in the forgiveness we offer when we hurt each other, in the willingness to work through conflict instead of running from it, in the commitment to keep trying, even when things get difficult. I want you to know that I see you too. I see how hard you work, how much you care about the people in your life, how you push yourself to be better, even when you're exhausted. I see your strength, but I also see the vulnerability you try to hide sometimes, the parts of yourself you're still learning to accept. I see your dreams, your fears, your hopes for the future. And I want to be there for all of it. I want to witness your journey, to support you in whatever way you need, to celebrate your wins and comfort you in your losses. Sometimes I wonder if you truly understand the impact you've had on my life. You've made me believe in magic again, in the kind of connection that transcends logic and explanation. You've shown me that it's possible to be fully yourself with another person and be loved for exactly who you are. You've reminded me that tenderness is strength, that vulnerability takes courage, that opening your heart is the bravest thing a person can do. I think about the obstacles we've overcome to get here, the timing that had to align, the choices we both had to make. And I'm in awe of how the universe conspired to bring us together. Maybe you believe in fate, maybe you don't. But I can't help feeling like we were meant to find each other. Like all the paths we walked before were leading us to this moment. To each other. There's something I need you to hear. something important. You are enough. Exactly as you are right now, you are enough. You don't need to be thinner, prettier, more successful, less emotional, more put together, or anything else. The you that exists in this moment, with all your perceived imperfections and insecurities, is the you I fell in love with, is the you I choose every day, is the you I want to build a future with. I know we both have our wounds from the past, our patterns and protective mechanisms that sometimes get in the way of true intimacy. I know we're both learning how to love and be loved in healthy ways. But I want you to know that I'm committed to this journey with you. I'm committed to doing my own healing work, to being accountable when I mess up, to communicating openly even when it's uncomfortable, to showing up as the best version of myself while also being real about when I'm struggling. What we have is rare and precious, and I don't take it for granted. Every day I'm aware of how lucky I am to have found you, to have you choose me in return. You've given me a gift beyond measure. Your trust, your heart, your presence in my life. And I promise to honor that gift, to treat it with the care and respect it deserves, to never make you regret opening yourself up to me. I love you in the morning when you're grumpy and haven't had your coffee yet. I love you at night when you're tired and just want to collapse into bed. I love you when you're confident and shining your light into the world. I love you when you're uncertain and need reassurance. I love you when we're laughing together until our sides hurt. I love you when we're having a difficult conversation and working through something hard. I love you in every season, every mood, every version of yourself that you share with me. This love I have for you is not something that will fade or diminish over time. If anything, it grows deeper the more I know you, the more I witness your journey, the more we experience life together. You've become essential to me, not in a codependent way, but in the way that having you in my life makes everything richer, fuller, more meaningful. You make me want to be a better person, not because you demand it or because I'm trying to impress you, but because loving you and being loved by you makes me believe I'm capable of more than I ever gave myself credit for. So here's my truth, laid bare and honest. I am yours. My heart belongs to you. My loyalty, my devotion, my commitment, all of it is yours. I'm not perfect, and I'll make mistakes, but I promise to always try my best, to learn from my failures, to communicate openly, to show up with integrity and love. I promise to support your dreams, to respect your autonomy, to appreciate your uniqueness, to create space for you to be fully yourself. I promise to love you through the easy times and the hard times, through the clarity and the confusion, through every phase and stage of life that comes our way. You are my home, my adventure, my peace, my passion, my best friend, my lover, my partner. You are the answer to questions I didn't know how to ask. You are the missing piece I didn't know I was looking for. You are my present and my future, my reality and my dreams come true. And I will spend every day I have showing you, in words and actions, just how much you mean to me. Just how deeply I love you. Just how grateful I am that our paths crossed and our souls recognized each other in this vast, complicated, beautiful world.